And hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today we're inside of Shuffle Parkour 2. Look at all these levels. This is pretty cool. So yeah, we played the first one. I greatly enjoyed it. I played it with some, other people, and we've all had a good time doing it. So I wanna, take a chance to do this. This should be so much fun. I'm gonna just go on free play mode. They added a free play mode, which is pretty cool. Sorry, some of my settings are off. I'm gonna be slowly fixing them as I realize which ones are off. Moved over to a completely new drive. Weird stuff. Blah blah blah. Let's go. This one person must have up to start. I do, so let's go. Shuffle Parkour 2. I'm excited. I don't know how many levels we're gonna make it through. There's 340 different ones. I'll probably only make it through like 50 or so of them if I go fast. Depends on how long the levels are. Some of them look pretty easy just looking around. Some of them look pretty difficult. So we'll see. And we'll get as many done as we can. Pretty exciting. Welcome to Shuffle Parkour. Tutorial time. Let's go. I don't know. I don't think free play is set up to necessarily drag you through every level. So I think if you're unlucky, you'll see some degree of play. This is invisible maze already. Oh, I hate everything. Invisible mazes are the worst. Like, they're not all that difficult many a time, but they're just kind of a mass deal of feeling super lost as you're going about it, which is annoying. Like, I would much prefer it if, a regular maze, which is honestly more difficult because you don't know where you're at in relation to your end goal. There we go. Welcome to Jeopardy. But yeah, I just prefer the normal ones because it doesn't give the same lost feeling. What? The Canadian province borders the U.S. state of Washington and Alaska. That's British Columbia. This cartoon character wears an orange hoodie and mumbles everything he says. I would... An orange hoodie... Patrick doesn't mumble everything he says. Just take a guess. Hopefully that was right. This mathematical shape looks like an arc and is represented with the parent function y x to the power of 2. Isn't that a... I hope that's right. He's an actor slash comedian known for playing Lloyd is Dumb and Dumber and Dr. Eggman in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Isn't that Jim Carrey? This person was the host of Jeopardy until his death in November 2020. Okay, I don't know how many I got right and how many I got wrong, but I don't know. I guess you guys can judge me in the comments if I did really poorly. Woo. Messed that up. That spinning thing will always be annoying for this. I think I have to just, like, go for it there instead of trying to run along it at all. Stand here safely. And go. Nice. So much easier than the previous wipeout. I remember using so many skips on the wipeouts in the previous map. Excuse me? Okay. I was about to say. Am I just not jumping? But yeah, definitely did a much better job with the wipeout in this one. A lot less painful. Welcome to this broken stage I decided to never fix. Okay. So this was supposed to be something cool, and instead he just made it normal parkour. Okay. That's fun. I mean, with 450 stages, hard to judge him for, having one broken one. And at least, he didn't leave it in broken. Oop, oop. I hear pistons in the distance. That always scares me. Pistons are scary in parkour. Because they typically mean stuff that moves. which is never fun. Well, not never fun, but just, you know, a lot of times it's pretty painful. Feels good posting again. I've been fairly inactive, which some people complained about me not even addressing in the last video. I've hit the conclusion where I don't particularly want to go on a long monologue about why I've been unable to post or why I've been lazy and missed posts just due to that. So I decided to just not say anything, but then everybody complained about me not saying everything. So now I'm conflicted and don't know if I should continue to not say anything or what. Look for signs. Okay. Oh, the signs give us the hints on where to go down. Got it. So we're just looking for a sign to figure out our way down. I like glass mazes a lot, just because they're so easy. So they give that kind of refreshing feeling that's kind of like, well, you know, if mazes actually had any skill implementation to them, maybe I'd be decent at them. If they weren't just, you know, luck or follow the right wall. But back to what I was saying. So yeah, for whatever reason, people don't like me not addressing it, so we'll see. Personally, I prefer not addressing it right now. In the past, I've always preferred at least saying something, but like I almost feel like if I do, it gives me some sort of like mental block to continue posting frequently, and I want to continue posting frequently. Like, I don't like being inactive. It's just a matter of sometimes I, you know, end up inactive. So, who knows? But, where do I go from? Oh, slime blocks. So, yeah. I don't really have an excuse for being inactive last time. Oh, what was I supposed to go there? I just kind of was. I don't really have much else to say, as bad as I feel about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is a possible jump. Whoa, maybe not. Where does the game want me to go? Oh, there's a slime. What? It's acting like a slime block at least. Can I make that? Oh, I can make that. Okay, that was just me being dumb. I can make that jump all along. Oh. And bam, let's go. This is so fun. I love the whole concept of just bumping into a random level every time. I also feel like it forces the map creator into a spot where they can't just kind of create a singular scaling difficulty. Instead, all of the levels have to be fairly reasonable. Because one thing map creators can tend to do, and not just map creators, but just game developers in general tend to do a lot, is the stuff at the end will typically be unreasonably difficult, so in that way it stretches your playtime out towards the end of your session. Because once you hit the end, you're not going to just hit the last level and be like, alright, this is going to take a bit longer, I'm not going to do it. You kind of have that, I'm so close to finishing, I have to complete this sort of mindset. So the map creators can get away with making a super difficult last level, or game developers or whatnot, because they know you're going to complete and it'll stretch out the playtime. And because it's just the last level, you'll be distracted after you finish it with kind of the euphoria of beating the map or game. So as a result, you're less likely to strongly remember the super difficult level, which lets them kind of get away with making the end kind of unreasonably difficult compared to the rest of the game / map. And not all game developers do that, and some game developers make stuff too easy, which I don't like either. So I don't even know why I'm complaining about this. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, we're supposed to drop here. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I get it. I was about to say, so we have to land in here, and then if we fall, there's a path back out to get back up. Welcome to Dairy Queen. Enjoy some ice cream after your long journey in parkour. Blizzard dispenser, but I can't take anything out of it. No, give me my ice cream. Where's my ice cream at? This is rigged. Are they not gonna give me my ice cream after promising ice cream? That's betrayal of the highest order. This was not where I was supposed to go. I can't believe this. It's insanity. Okay, I guess we go here. Oh no! Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. I love how there's just a Dairy Queen level. Look at this view. Just looking out on all of those levels of parkour. There's so many. It's so cool. I'm so glad the map creator made a second. Oh, we go through here. It's like a maze that then leads to actual parkour. Or something. I don't know. Like, Parkour Shuffle was one of my favorite maps of, you know, the last year or whatever. Like, it was such a good map. And to see a sequel that so far looks just as good, just without any levels that I've gotten stuck on, unlike the first Parkour Shuffle, which actually had a couple kind of absurd maps in. And I'm not saying there won't be in this map, but so far out of the 18 or whatever that I've done, there hasn't been. Oh wait, there's a music set? Oh, you can play different music discs. Let's go. We can listen to the music. I'm not going to, but it's there. There's the option. I like that. Like, if I was playing solo, I'd probably actually use that. Or, well, I am playing. You get the point. If I wasn't recording, I would probably actually use the disc thing. Bam! Level complete. Nice boat here. And along the edges, we're off to next. Up here. Boom. These levels are so cool. He such a good job of making like all of these just kind of small, compact builds that look good, just being small and compact. And you can just look out on all of the different levels. Oh, I don't know. It's just something about this just sits so well with me. I like it so much. Like, I don't know. I don't remember what I thought of the first Parkour Shuffle when I was actually playing it at the time. I have a tendency on some maps to, like, have a much more positive opinion of them after I played them. Like, after it's over and I've already played them. Oh, welcome to Pizza Hut. We're getting multiple restaurants involved here. But, yeah, I have a tendency to sometimes, like, you know, love a map and then... Or, yeah, like love a map and then afterwards have a kind of more opinion of it, or to hate a map and then afterwards have a pretty positive opinion of it. Like, I don't know. There's just something about kind of looking back on something versus actually being in the middle of it that just gives a very different perspective. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's how it is for a lot of things. And like, I don't think that just applies to video games and parkour and stuff like that. Like, I bet even when it comes to most things in life, that's how it'll be. Like, I bet there are so many things now that I look back on from when I was younger as just like an amazing thing or whatnot that at the time I hated. Like, there's just so much of that that's like, huh. Or so many things that at the time I loved, and now I'm like, you know, that was really not all that great. That's 2 levels in one. Does this count as 2 levels in one? Why can I not jump over that? I'm gonna jump over here, I guess, because of the carpet. But yeah, and like, there's even stuff that are as simple as like, after you finish doing... Oh, they did this again. This same level. I mean, same level theme. I don't know if it's the same level. It's been long enough now. I don't know for sure. I don't think it's the exact same level, but at least the same level theme was in the first one. But yeah, like, there's even stuff that, you know, and then while you're in the middle of doing it is like, this is great. I love this. And then afterwards you think back and you're kind of like, that wasn't that great, and that was really stupid, and I shouldn't have done that. Like, you know, things that's like, huh, that was not worth the risk that I took at the time, or just stuff like that. Or other things that are like, you know, I really should have taken the risk at the time. And just stuff like that. This is the reason people say hindsight's 2020. Oh, this is the same level as the same slime level. I already did this level. Rigged. But yeah, just like the power of hindsight can be so valuable for so many things. And if we use our hindsight properly, then we can, you know, allow ourselves to fix mistakes that we've made in the past, and, you know, next time we get an opportunity, not squander it, or avoid the animatronics. What? Hey, Freddy. Okay, oh, hey, Chica. What, so now we open the door and go for... Oh. I'm so confused. Alright, now it looks like we have the shot. Go, go, go. Go, go. Yeah, we're out of here. That's so weird. That's kind of cool, though. That was kind of fun. It was kind of dumb and I didn't fully understand it, but that was fun. Follow directions in chat. Play an F. Oh, no. Isn't it like C, D, E, F? Oh, it says up there. Okay. Play a C sharp. Play a G. This is gonna be like never gonna give you up or something. E, B. E, B, what? Wrong note. Play an F. Play a C sharp. Play a G. Play an EB. I still don't Oh, wait, that's like... Oh, right. Man, it's been so long since I played piano. Play an A. I have no clue what that tune was, but... Oh, well. Bam. Welcome to New York City. Cringe. Entrance to subways. Oh no. Enter subway. Enter Wicked on Broadway. What? Why are we going to Broadway? Thought it required a ticket to enter. I didn't have a ticket. And then I fell off, and now I have to do all this over again. Rip. Enter subway. Enter Wicked on Broadway. And up. And up. You know, thinking of the last level, like Minecraft's new music, I don't know how I feel about it. I've been going back and forth on it, and I'm curious to hear what other people think on it. But, like, I can't decide if I dislike it because it's such a different turn from everything that Minecraft music has been for so long. I'm not talking about the discs. I'm talking about, like, the music, like the menu music and the background music for while you're playing and stuff like that. Like, I can't decide if I dislike it because it's such a different turn and doesn't feel like it fits with Minecraft. Or if I really like it and it's a good change of pace to, you know, a bit more like modern music for stuff like this. Fight. I can kill the zombies. Oh, I get a spam click. Die, zombies. Die. Let's go. Oh, it's Cubert. I loved this level. There's something just so charming about this. I didn't hit that? Excuse me? Ow. But yeah, like there's something that's just like I really like it because it's like new adventure music, right? Like the sort of music you get in adventure games and stuff like that. But at the same time, like it just okay then. It's so nice at the same time. So like I don't know. I just can't decide how I feel about it. And granted, I haven't heard too much of it, so there's a chance it's the sort of music that like gets really old and annoying fast. Like ideally in video games, the background music isn't super noticeable, because the main point of the background music, from my understanding, um, and from talking to people that actually make games and stuff like that, is that it's to kind of entertain the part of our brain that typically is like processing everything that's happening in the background, from um, children screaming to like just anything that's happening in the background while you're going around. Birds chirping, stuff like that you might not notice, but your brain's still listening to. Like, as far as I understand, the main point of background music in the game is to kind of satisfy that part of your brain so that the other parts of your brain can focus on the game without feeling bored. Like, as far as I understand, that's the main purpose of background music in a game. So, like, from that standpoint, you don't really want background music that you're strongly noticing, unless it's really good background music that's worth, like, noticing up front because it's so good. McDonald's. So, like, I just don't know if the new music is that good to me. So as a result, I'm kind of conflicted. Whereas like old Minecraft music, it didn't come up all the time because it wasn't really like the sort of music that can just play in the background without you noticing. It was the sort of music that you upfront notice, but it came in at the right moments and went away whenever it wasn't needed, that it worked perfectly for what it was meant to do. Because, you noticed it up front, but it only came in for the right stretches of time, and it was really good for the stretches of time it came in. That's part of why it's so nostalgic. So my concern is, for the way that Minecraft music works, with only coming in occasionally and having long dead spots with no music, does that work with more modern gaming music, which is more built around playing in the background and you not noticing it as strongly? That was dumb on my part. But will the new Minecraft music actually work for that? I don't honestly know. And it almost feels to me like if they're taking this turn with the music, they need to have it playing much more frequently than it did before. Like, these long dead spots of just no music don't really work with that. So, like, I don't know if I like the change or not. And, maybe that's... A block has been placed. Okay. Where? Wait, do I have to just hit the button until... What? I'm confused. A block has been placed. Oh, and then I take it I have to go press that button over here to place another block. And now we can make it up. Oh, that's neat. I kind of like that. So yeah. That's just my concern with it. I don't think it's anything that's like, a super big concern. And I like the fact that they're bringing in more music. I just think that for bringing in more music, they're going to need to kind of shift the way that music works in Minecraft. But coming back to other concerns, what do you do if the music then becomes overwhelming? Like, if you're playing the music frequently and you still have the old Minecraft music, and To my knowledge, they haven't removed old Minecraft music. It's still in there. It's just there's other music now too, but I might be wrong about that. What in the world is the deal with this level? Like, it could cause problems with the music that's more noticeable up front and just, you know, is more distracting. I so don't know. Like, this is such a thing where it's like, I might be completely off base and fretting over stuff that's legitimately completely irrelevant and doesn't matter. But I feel like it's worth a conversation. And if it's a wrong step, then, you know, it's a step that needs to be fixed before problems start occurring. So I don't know. But who knows? I don't know. I'm not an expert on these things. I just have a little bit of knowledge on some of the off stuff, which might be completely irrelevant knowledge. So who knows? Ooh, let's go. Anyway, guys, we've completed about 50 levels. There's like 400 plus levels in this map, though. So if you guys want me to come back to it, definitely willing to. This map's really cool. I really like how the map's set up and everything, and it's not like one of those things where getting further in the map's gonna slow me down a ton, because that's not how the map's built. It's not supposed to be kind of that style. And if you guys want, like, I know the Rich on Itch channel's on hiatus for the foreseeable future, but if you guys want, are both these other doors secured? Did I just get lucky? Yeah, I just got lucky. If you guys want, maybe I'll get, you know, some of the guys together and we'll do a multiplayer version of this. I don't know, that might be fun. But anyway, after this level, I think we're gonna end off. And if you guys want to see, you know, more like branch offs of other kinds of content, let me know. It's definitely something I'm interested in doing. I just don't know where I'd go with that, so, you know, let me know. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.